Prompts are not an access control layer. Open Policy Agent evaluates model and tool rules before execution and gives every allow or deny decision an auditable ID. You'll see how to connect the pieces into a workflow that evaluates each request, blocks disallowed choices, and keeps audit identifiers. I'm Professor Pi, teaching AI engineering and LLM systems with simple Python. Policy as code with Open Policy Agent fixes a real operational headache. Today, teams hand prompts to models and then bolt rule checks into app logic. The result is scattered checks and surprise failures. With OPA, rules live in one place. Decisions become central, auditable, and testable. Practically, that gives you a predictable gate on every model or tool call, minimal latency impact, and a clear decision ID for postmortems. Here's the flow in plain terms. Your app sends a compact request context to OPA. OPA runs Rego rules and answers with an allow flag plus reasons. Your app either proceeds, picks a safe fallback, or blocks and logs the decision ID. We'll build a compact end-to-end example. We'll check OPA health, load a Rego policy, ask OPA whether a requested model is allowed, filter candidate models through policy, and finally have OPA vet a tool action right before it runs. Quick note, this code is designed to teach the core idea clearly. Library versions and local setups can vary, so check the official docs if your setup behaves differently. First, add a quick startup check so the app doesn't assume OPA is online. This snippet checks that Open Policy Agent is reachable before the app starts enforcing LLM guardrails. The idea is simple. Prove the shared policy engine is up before you rely on it. Here, OPA holds the local base address. URL open hits the OPA health endpoint, and the call returns a fast readiness result. There's no model request yet, just a lightweight smoke test you can run at startup or during deployment. The printed output tells you whether OPA is available, which you want to know before you trust it to block anything. Once OPA is reachable, load the first guard rule set into it so policies live in one place. This example loads the first real Rego guard policy into Open Policy Agent. Instead of burying model and tool rules in prompts, policy centralizes them under package LLM.guard. The deny rules capture two failure modes, an unapproved model or a blocked tool name, while the decision object returns allow and reasons to help debugging. The code splits the policy text to OPA, so Python handles delivery and OPA handles evaluation. The output shows the policy load status, the moment authority moves from scattered app logic into auditable policy code. Next, we'll ask OPA about a single request before any model runs to see a hard block in action. This code sends one LLM request context to Open Policy Agent and blocks it before execution. The CTX dictionary is the same call-bound data your app already has, the requested model and the tool the model wants to use. Decide wraps that under input, posts to the OPA data API, and reads the decision document produced by the Rego rules. Because GPT-4o is not in the allowed set, decision allow ends up false, and the Python flow treats the request as blocked. The output shows that the model gate fired, a clear, immediate enforcement. Blocking is useful, but many systems need safe selection among options rather than a binary allow. Next, we filter and then optimize. This snippet turns policy from a yes or no check into a safe selection step. Many apps try fallback models for latency or cost, but the fallback list still needs to respect governance. Here, candidates include a cost field your Python code can optimize, while decide asks OPA which candidates are allowed for the requested tool. Only the allowed candidates reach min. So your cost-based selection can't accidentally bypass the REGO policy. The printed output shows the chosen model after policy filtering, which means optimization and enforcement are composed correctly. Finally, we do one last policy check right before performing a potentially dangerous tool action. This example finishes the baseline by checking a tool action immediately before it could run. The request uses the model selected earlier but swaps the tool to shell, which the REGO policy denies, even though the model is allowed. The OPA data API call sets metrics equals true for operational debugging, and audit log preserves the decision ID when OPA returns one via decision logging. That gives incident responders a compact record tying the app side block to the policy evaluation. The output shows the tool was blocked and explains why. Exactly the audit-friendly result you want before execution. In a real deployment, you wire the same calls into your request router and observability stack. The startup health check runs at pod start. Policy load happens during CI or a config rollout. Decisions and decision ID values flow to your log aggregator and to an incident queue. What we built is a centralized guard that evaluates model and tool rules before any execution. Use it when you need auditable model choices and tool controls across services. One important warning: policy correctness matters. A miswritten REGO rule can silently allow or deny calls, so test policies like code for a concrete next step. Tune the model selection scoring in the candidate filter. Vary the cost weight when ranking allowed models, and measure the impact on latency, cost per call, and policy rejection rates. If short, practical AI engineering helps, subscribe and watch the AI engineering videos.